Reed Bashrat and Taylor Lapilus come through for us for the Locky two-step, cashing at minus 104 for the last event. Unfortunately, Reese McKee went out there and was unable to secure the job for us and secure the Locky Trinity, which was plus 341. But I'm happy to hit the Locky two-step, which is always the main goal for these free parlay segments. Obviously, I got another one for you guys for UFC 293 big pay-per-view week this weekend. So I appreciate everybody checking out all the content and information I've been dropping throughout the week. So let's not waste any time. Let's get right into the 3 steps or 3 legs that I got for you guys for the free parlay. First step up is going to be Jack Jenkins. I'm seeing a lot of love for Chepe Mariscal this week, and I completely understand. That was a guy that I cashed last time around against Trevor Peek as an underdog. And I was happy to cash it at that point, but I know my limits. I know at what point that we should stop riding the underdog wave on a guy like Mariscal, who is more than deserving to be in the UFC. But I really believe a guy like Jack Jenkins is more than deserving to be in the UFC, but also a guy that deserves a lot of respect for being a legitimate prospect out of Australia. And I think that Jack Jenkins can go out there, put together a better overall game, use his physicality, he has his athleticism and his explosiveness to get the positions that he needs to win the first 2 rounds. And it might be close in the late going, considering that Mariscal has a great gas tank, but I think that Jack Jenkins does enough damage in the first 2 rounds, maybe even finds a finish. But I think that Jenkins can really pick apart Chepe with his kicks, with his punches, with his takedowns, and then do a good enough job in terms of making it look good for the judges and taking home a decision victory. So Jack Jenkins will be the first step of the Locky two-step, and the final step in the Locky two-step, the second leg, we're going to go the cheap way out here. We're going to go with the guy that I feel like has the easiest path to victory this weekend, Israel Adesanya. Hella chalky, but that brings the Locky two-step to minus 140, which is a great bettable line for a 2-leg parlay, in my opinion, especially of guys with these skill sets. Adesanya has a perfect matchup here in Sean Strickland, who's great at pressuring and putting the pace on his opponents, but I really think that Adesanya can do a great job in terms of utilizing that forward pressure and that pace against Sean Strickland. He is a master at setting traps and springing them. He's a master game planner as well, and I fully expect him to set up a picture and set up a trap that Sean Strickland's not going to be expecting, and we'll see Adesanya go out there and finally get another finish. I truly think that he is the far better striker here, and again, Sean Strickland's pressure is tough to deal with for guys like the Jared Cannoniers and the Abus Magomedovs, but Adesanya has trained kickboxing his entire life, and he just sees guys like this constantly that try to put the pressure on him, and he's done a great job in terms of stopping that, guys like Paulo Costa, and finishing them like Paulo Costa. And I expect him to do the same thing here against Mr. Sean Strickland. So like I said, the Locky two-step here is minus 140. If you want to complete the Locky Trinity, you throw in Alexander Volkov, who fights in the co-main event against Tuivasa. And heavyweights, I get it. There's always a puncher's chance for the underdog, but I feel like Alexander Volkov is far more skilled and far superior to Tuivasa, especially considering the recent runs that both of these guys are on. I fully expect Volkov to utilize his long-distance striking game, utilize his kicks up the middle to drain that gas tank of Tuivasa, and then find that opening that he needs to come in with the strikes and really put it on Tuivasa and try to knock him out. I don't think that Tuivasa can beat fighters the level of Alexander Volkov, and I think that Volkov is right now in the prime of his career, right now at the highest confidence that he's ever been at in his UFC career, and I expect him to capitalize on that by putting Tuivasa away. So give me Volkov, like I said, to complete the Locky Trinity here, and that comes in at plus 140. There you guys go. The free parlay, not to mention a 3-legger for you guys as well. Make sure you guys check out the 3 best prop bets that I dropped for tomorrow as well. Also, if you're looking for breakdowns for Cage Warriors 159, you'll find that strictly on the Patreon page. Link for that is in the description below. Check that out. Good luck on all your action this weekend, folks, and I'll see you guys again tomorrow for the 3 best prop bets. Peace.